Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day or a great night depending on when you're watching this video. I am filming the What's in My Wallet video a day early. That way I'll have time to edit it and actually post it. So today is September the 10th and let's talk about what I've spent so far. I have been sticking to the budget. Like, y'all, I haven't had any extra cash to do anything with, so this is the only thing that I can do. Other than that, the twins did have a good birthday. They got birthday money, and today they actually won money at school for the essays that they written a couple weeks ago, so that's good. Still haven't looked into stars yet, probably because it's not time, so that's a good thing. I have not worked any overtime this month just yet. Today I have thought about coming back to work for overtime at 5 and then work for 30 minutes and getting back off, since everything is a little sporadic. So I am sticking to these things right here so far, so that's a good thing. And remember, this is the bills for September. I also got this taken care of, and there was $16 left. And this is what I've saved so far. This is the starting out amounts, and this is what I was able to set aside when I got paid. Thank you so much to the ones that have been watching my playlist, helping me with my watch hours. Y'all, I think as of this morning on the 10th, well, of course, you know, YouTube isn't up to date. It's like 5 days behind. But I know if we keep up or add up everything, I need like 422 watch hours, I believe. Not sure if we're going to make it. If not, we'll just keep working on it until we do. So this is my budget for September. It's September, y'all. I don't know how I said that. I don't know how I let that came out my mouth, because I've been writing September all day. So this is my first paycheck budget for the month of September. Very mindful. Very, very mindful when it comes to things. And remember, this is where the rest of the money went. Except for right here for the buffer, it ended up going to one of these bills here. I did have to use that $20 that I had setting aside. So I used that $20 plus $10 from the essentials that I set aside to get my $30 eye drop. So I'm glad I had it set aside for that. I've been trying to squeeze every drop that I can out of this bottle. I think I have at least one more, possibly two, before I need to officially throw it in the trash. Also, Dee, congratulations. I've watched your latest video about your mortgage payoff. Congrats, congrats, congrats. If I had, like I said in the comment, if I had $100 to Cash App you, I would definitely send you $100, because you are almost to the freaking finish line. Keep it up. Anywho, let's go ahead and talk about these transactions. I've already written everything out, so we'll just talk about it. Hopefully I can just pretty much, instead of editing, I'm just going to see if I can upload this video to YouTube with no problem. So September the 4th, which was the day that I got paid, didn't really want to use money for Uber, but I did. It was $13.99 and I paid for it with my Discover credit card. I've already paid it off. It's okay. No need to worry. We had $36 and a penny left. Jasmine dog food ran low, and I ended up spending $25.05 because I had $10 from one of those apps that I use. I can't remember which one. I think it was I don't know. Ended up with $10.96 left. Well, really $10. Ended up getting some things from the tobacco store, which was $10.43. So we ended up with no money for spending because we pretty much spent it all in 2 days. So that's okay. On the 6th, this is everything in purple is for groceries. So on the 6th, went to Arby's, definitely keeping them in business, spent $17.67. And I did that because it was getting late and stuff was frozen, and yeah, we definitely needed something to eat. But that's okay. So the next day I sent $15 of the grocery money. What? $15 of the money for groceries because I seen in the one app where if you spend $15 you would get $8 cash back. So I sent $15 to that card because I knew I had to go to the grocery store. And of course Travis has that card as well, so we ended up setting money aside for him to, because we had the grocery shop, right? So he ended up with $8. I ended up with $8. I spent my $8. He spent his $8, which was good because, well, we didn't have to, take anything from anywhere else. So the 7th, Walmart spent $23.97 on the 7th. I also got gas for $28.09 with $11 left. I believe I have $11 in cash left, if I'm not mistaken. On the 8th, I went back to Walmart. That's when we used Travis card since, it was kind of giving us a hard time. So I just went back the next day, and that's when he got his $8. Walmart $6.34. And these are the other transactions. And as you can see, I talked about the money for my eye drops, which I did take that $20 that I was holding on to and $10 from Essentials to get my eye drops. On the 7th, that's where I spent my $8 at Mapco, which I just wanted to write that down. Y'all, I wanted some chips and snacks and all of that stuff so bad because I haven't had any for I don't know how long, but it's okay. On the 7th, again, Walmart $94.24. I don't know why I wrote cashback twice. Okay, I turned around, spent $15.13. This is when I used Travis card. On the 9th was get out the house and adult. So first I went and got an oil change. That was $118.61. I did pay with my Navy Federal credit card. Remember, I do have the money for all of this stuff that happened yesterday. Turned around after that, went to Walmart and paid for lifetime rotating balance for $65.55. Now when I go get my tires balanced and rotated, I won't have to pay for anything unless I get new tires. I can just pretty much stop whenever. So the next time I get my oil change at 5,000 miles, I'll be getting tires rotated and balanced for free. Definitely check them out. I also was starving because I got, what time I get up? I got up at 6 because I needed to be at the dealership for the oil change appointment at 7:30. Of course, with traffic, I got there at almost 8, and they take forever. And by the time I left, I went to Walmart, had to wait on them. It didn't take long at Walmart, and after that I said, well, let's go ahead and get Chick-fil-A. Spent $29.39 from the car fund for Chick-fil-A. Also, I did do the ID renewal, and I had $16 left because I spent $12, and I added the $16 with the grocery money, so that's why it's $32 versus $24, I think. Hold on. Okay, so I had to go back and add some things up. I know this is a little off. I most likely spent some extra cash and didn't write it down, but that's okay. So for groceries until next week, we have $32. For gas, I have $11, and for miscellaneous, I still have $10. So that's it for this check-in. I've been keeping up with everything like I said I was going to do, and every time I use my credit card and or debit card, I make sure I have the money, because yeah, August wasn't nice, and I do not want to go back how August was. So I'm keeping up with everything for the most part, and thank you so much for watching my videos.